Something kind of like this. If you have a half-decent group of friends or followers, then you should have people reaching out in no time. You'll be able to set up informational interviews and get the ball rolling on that new job. But if you're going to do this, just make sure you are ready for things to start happening fast. Like this video and follow me for part 2, and I will explain what to do next when someone reaches out and offers to help. And remember, you deserve a job you love. 4 common and highly valued skills you need on your resume are these: productivity boosting, new software integration, process optimization, and training. I'm going to show you something you can do in 30 seconds that will allow you to add all 4 of those skills to your resume, and then I'll give you the word-for-word bullet point you can plug into your resume to show you have those skills. First, pick something that you do at work in a very efficient way. I'll demonstrate by showing how I make a banner image for LinkedIn. Then get the Tango Chrome extension or desktop app, turn it on, and then you just do your process and it starts to capture steps and screenshots completely automatically. So as I make my LinkedIn banner, it even highlights where you need to click. And at the end, it's going to spit out a very nice professional workflow with screenshots that's animated. Now you can use this to train your colleagues on your process. And this is the 10 out of 10 bullet point that I promised. This will impress the heck out of hiring managers. This is one of the biggest regrets that job seekers have, so if you ever think you're going to search for another job again, listen up. The thing most job seekers regret is they are not keeping statistics to show how well they did at their job. This means when they go to write their resume, they are not able to show that they were good at their job. This leads to less interviews. So here are a few things you should be tracking now so you can put them on your resume when you're job searching. Like this video and follow for more job search tips, and to see how to use these things in your resume bullet points, check out my free ebook, 54 Badass Bullet Points for your resume. If you're trying to change industries, say this at the top of your resume under a professional summary section. Blank years of experience in the blank industry, gaining valuable transferable skills in relationship building, strategic planning, and project management. Strong track record of quickly adapting and learning in new and complex situations. Eager to leverage a diverse range of talents in a new and engaging professional setting. Committed to lifelong learning and personal development. This is your holiday out-of-office email script. It's super polite, but also firm, and the core message is, don't expect to hear back from me anytime soon. So here's the script. Thanks so much for your message. I'm away from my email until blank, getting some much-needed rest and enjoying some family time. Once I'm back in the office, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Until then, I won't be reachable. If this is an emergency, please contact blank. Happy holidays, my friends. When you apply to a job online, an automated software called an ATS scanner is reviewing your resume. And it's going to decide if you're even worthy of being shown to the hiring manager, or if it should just throw you straight in the trash. If you want to get past the ATS scanner, you gotta have the right keywords in your resume. Here's how you do that. First, we'll copy the responsibilities from the job posting, paste those into Google Sheets. Nice. Now for each of these sentences, we're going to pull out the keywords and put them in a column like this. Then we'll add those keywords to an areas of expertise section like this in your resume. And then take your top 5 skills from that list and talk about them in your cover letter here. For more help getting past the ATS scanners and landing your dream job, check out my ultimate resume and cover letter bundle. There's a link in my bio. Pre-written resume bullet point with awesome keywords that literally anyone can use on their resume word for word. Hiring managers are going to love this. Established and executed key operational priorities with a dynamic team in a fast-paced environment to achieve critical objectives. Like and follow for more job search tips, and for a big old list of pre-written bullet points, check out my free ebook, 54 Badass Bullet Points for your resume, linked in my bio. And remember, you deserve a job you love. When you need to ask your current boss to be a reference for another job you're applying to, say this so that they won't feel awkward and they'll still like you and want to help. And by the way, I have this free references template available in my bio. So you would say, "Hi boss, I have a bit of an awkward request. I've had so far an incredible time working here and I've learned a lot. But I also wanted to let you know that I've started to explore my next career opportunities to continue to diversify my experience and grow. Considering all the great things we've had a chance to accomplish together and how much you've helped me grow, it would mean so much to me if I could use you as a reference for these job applications that I'm pursuing." If you answer, "What are your salary expectations?" with a number that's too high, the company will not hire you. But if you answer with a number that's too low, they're going to lowball you. So to find the perfect number to tell them, go to glassdoor.com/salaries, enter the job title and location, and it's going to give you a range and then the average salary. And if you don't want to answer this question with a number, I put a script for that in the description of this video. 4 things you have got to do before your next interview if you want the job. Step 1, predict what questions are coming up. There's 2 ways to do this. First, turn every bullet point from the responsibilities section of the job posting into a tell me about a time question like this. Then add these popular interview questions. Step 2, in bullet points, use the STAR method to write out a story that's going to answer each one of these questions, and STAR stands for situation, task, action, result. Then, very important step, open up the voice memo app in your phone, record yourself answering those questions out loud using your bullet point STAR method answers as a reference. Part 4, listen back to help you memorize those answers and find places you could do better. Like this video and follow for more job search tips, and remember, you deserve a job you love. If you get laid off, you do need to do this in the first 48 hours to maximize your chances of getting back on your feet. Step 1, once you find out, eat some ice cream, process it. Step 2, 1 to 2 days later, consider posting something like this on your social media. This is going to alert everyone you know that you are available. I know people who have genuinely gotten a job within 48 hours of posting a message like this just because they let people know what was going on. Step 3, update your resume. This is what a great resume looks like. If you want to get yours on this level, check out my mega resume and cover letter bundle. The 5 most common resume formatting mistakes. Please tell me you're not making any of these. Using paragraphs instead of bullet points. The 0 effort layout. Diving straight into experience with no branding. The super common and generic Microsoft Word template. And just going way too long on the page count. Instead, you should try something like this. A nice layout with plenty of room for professional branding. A unique design, but easy enough to follow. Plenty of white space, but not too much. To access those good templates, check out my free and premium resume templates linked in my bio. And remember, you deserve a job you love. Happy Valentine's Day! Here's how to make a resume that will give the hiring manager heart eyes and land you a job you love. First, go grab this resume template. It's available for free in my bio. Now add your name and contact info. Very nice. Next, give yourself a professional title to sum yourself up. Beautiful. Now name drop 3 to 4 things we're really good at. Excellent. Now a professional summary to showcase our values and our story. Oh, that's a nice summary. Now we're going to throw in some keywords in this key skills section to help us with the ATS scanner. Nice! Now onto the jobs. Every job needs 6 things.